battling these people like Hassan and Frog and then Noah Samson and getting bad and bad when it comes to these YouTubers, iDubbbz comes out of nowhere and makes a video called Content Cop. Content Cop is essentially like what Eminem used to do when he would cancel and eviscerate people. If Eminem made a song about you, you're cooked, you're gone, you're donezo. That was Content Cop back in the day. iDubbbz has transformed after meeting his wife Anissa, and apparently he's just been undergoing this mental change where he wants to change the way that he does his content. He's also somebody who does Creator Clash, is a boxing event with like YouTubers or influencers, and that's about it. Not a lot of people are very happy about iDubbbz and his transformation because he kind of like shunned his old audience and his old ways, but then he came back and used Content Cop in a way to then actually just make a regular video about Ethan. So it wasn't really a Content Cop, it was dressed in a Content Cop, but it was quite literally just a video, a message to Ethan. It had none of the same energy, it didn't have the skits, it didn't have the evisceration. In fact, I think the video is not really well received. Highly viewed, but I think in terms of the dislikes, so as you can see, 6.3 million views on the Content Cop. And then 2 days ago, you have H3 Productions dropping his response video. It's a 16-minute video. And I also think there's a second video as well. So once once he dropped the Content Cop, H3 was in the middle of the video. He was literally in the middle of doing his own stream, and then he decided to react to it all at once immediately. It took like 8 hours, I think, over the span of 2 to 3 days, but he reacted to it. Come to the video and look at the likes, dislikes, 510,000 dislikes. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is an absolute lot. The people have spoken, over to 354,000 likes. That's nothing to scoff at either, but as you guys can see, a very, very controversial video. 124,000 comments. People like me who are not like trying to be a part of this whole thing parasocially, just end here for just to watch it. It's almost as entertaining. The video is essentially this. It's iDubbbz basically coming to Ethan and telling Ethan like, hey bro, you've been crashing out. There's a lot of issues with you. You're a big bully, you're a meanie, this, that, and the other, and seek God. That's the TLDR. A lot of it felt a little bit holier than thou. There was some points that he did made, but at the same time, there was some points I think that were absolutely horrible without context, and missed a lot of information. But the video did its job in terms of having a lot of views, and that's the Content Cop. So coming back to this video, I have not watched it yet. I actually plan on watching it on the next stream, Omni After Dark. I did post a video on the Omni After Dark channel. It's my YouTube channel with all my stream highlights, where I'll just show it to you really quickly in case you guys are curious. But yeah, this is Omni After Dark. This is my Twitch highlights type channel thing where you can get all the big deep dives and everything, and I reacted to it, okay? It's 4 hours though, so you know I had a really good time, okay? This version of it, way better than watching it raw, okay? Because I stop, I do commentary. If you guys are curious after this video, or when you have some time, if you just need something to fall asleep to or listen to while driving, go give it a peep. And then if you guys want to watch me live, I'll be on Twitch. So now you're all kind of caught up. I need to get caught up. I need to go watch the 2 videos that Ethan dropped. But I did hear something pretty disturbing. It has something to do with Ethan essentially finding 2 skulls, okay? Human skulls were delivered to him in the mail by somebody they have no idea who it is.
Something that I've never talked about publicly, but around the same time, we received 2 human skulls in the mail at our home, which led us to having a very pleasant interview with the FBI. So, you know, when I say that I don't like to get like too deep into this stuff because the internet is, that's crazy. That's crazy, and I can't. Human skulls, brother. Some people are saying, "Oh, did Ethan purchase those themselves in order?" And then, again, it's getting to the point where it's like, "What is happening, bro? What are y'all doing?" Everyone's getting so lost in the sauce that this is going so far south. Human skulls? Say it isn't so. Say it's a cap. Say it's fake. Say someone bought it from Costco or a Halloween store. Ain't no way someone's sending the actual remains of 2 human skulls. This has gotta stop. Speaking of stop, we'll stop right here. I'll be reacting on stream to those 2 other videos that Ethan dropped because I basically have to follow this saga. I invested. That's the thing. I invested. I need to see it come to an end, and I kind of need to see how it plays. I don't have to. I really don't have to. I don't.
I think that I choose to. It's important to understand that, you know, Omni, Steven, you're a drama heathen. Some of you are too as well, and you're just keeping up for the sake of keeping up. I'm just curious. It's the curiosity. It's like sometimes you ever watch a show or movie or and whatever, and it's just like you're starting to kind of like not feel like you like want to watch no more, but you're so far in that you gotta kind of like. It's like the Illuminati thing. You gotta finish it just for the sake of it, just so that you can, it could be worth it for the time that you have invested. In other news, and this is absolutely big news, okay, for those of you guys who want the Switch, pay the frick attention, okay? Pay attention. You might not get a Switch 2, okay? Don't play no games. Pay attention. Lock in. Lock in. Wolf Phoenix, a lot of you guys want me to talk about this really quick. Nintendo increases the prices of their Switch 2 accessories because of the tariffs, okay? Yada yada yada, tariffs, yada yada yada, things expensive. Okay, but okay, Omni, for real, how do I get a Switch 2? I got the money I've been saving. I want the Switch 2. How do I get it? There's a process. You can't just go out there and get it. They're doing pre-orders. This message here from Royal64 says Nintendo maintains Nintendo Switch 2 pricing, retail pre-orders to begin April 24th in the US. That is tomorrow if you're watching this today. Nintendo maintains Nintendo Switch 2 pricing. Retail pre-orders for Nintendo Switch 2 will begin on April 24th. At launch, the price of the Nintendo Switch 2 in the US will remain at April 2nd at $449, and the Nintendo Switch 2 plus Mario Kart World Bundle will remain as announced as $500, okay? Pricing for both the physical and digital versions of Mario Kart World Donkey Kong Bonanza will also remain unchanged at launch. So luckily, it's not $800, $900, what some people were worried about when it comes to these tariffs that Donald Trump has been issuing to the entirety of the world. It does say, though, however, Nintendo Switch 2 accessories will experience price adjustments from those announced on April 2nd due to the changes in market conditions. Other adjustments to the price of any Nintendo product are also possible in the future depending on market conditions, okay? By market conditions, they're quite literally mean the Trump tariff. But we have a problem, guys. There is not enough Switch 2s. Apparently they already started in Japan, and the amount of people who applied to get a Switch 2 is already far exceeded how many Switch 2s they have. We're cooked. This is the first time in any kind of Nintendo gaming franchise history where if you wanted to buy a Nintendo Switch 2, that you might not be able to get it. It's like shades of, remember the PlayStation 5? Was it the PlayStation 5? Yeah, the PlayStation 5, and no one can get their hands on it for over a year. There's no way. They've got lotteries, okay? This is bad. This is bad. Royal64 said Nintendo says it received 2.2 million applications to pre-order the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Japan store. The number far exceeds our expectations and far exceeds the number of Nintendo Switch 2 consoles that can be delivered from my Nintendo store on June 5th. Users not selected will carry over a second lottery, but still won't be able to fulfill all applications. And it reads here from Japan, hey, this is Furukawa. We've been procuring many materials and proceeding with production in advance so that we can deliver the Nintendo Switch to you, blah, 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 everything that we've already said before. They are currently working on further strengthening their production system. Dude, how do you not know that this is going to be the #1 selling, like, everyone's going to want to buy this? How are they not prepared for this? I hate it. I hate it. I do not want to be the person that does not get a Switch 2. I would feel, no, not again. I already went through that with the PlayStation 5. I'm not allowing that to happen with the Switch 2. So let's talk about how you and I can get the Switch 2 ASAP. Okay, you're probably thinking, Omni, what do I need to do? What do I need to do? What do we do? Lock in. Let's lock in. So Nintendo says how to buy a Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, you can pre-order at the retailers Best Buy, GameStop, Target, and Walmart. All right, so you're gonna have to refresh these pages when it's ready. God, no, bro, no. But you can register your interest to buy from your Nintendo store. So if you sign in with your Nintendo account and register your interest in purchasing the Nintendo Switch 2 system and select accessories from my official My Nintendo store, you'll be in touch with an invitation email once it's your turn to shop. Okay, that's the lottery. Open to Nintendo account holders in the US and Canada who are at least 18 years old if you're eligible. An invitation email will be sent to the email address associated with your Nintendo account when it is your time to purchase. The invitation will be valid for 72 hours. Invitation emails will be prioritized on first come first served basis to registrants who have purchased a Nintendo Switch Online membership within a minimum of 12 months of paid membership and a minimum of 50 total gameplay hours as of April 2nd, 2025. Which means if you have a Nintendo Switch Online account and you've been using it, then you get first dibs. You've been playing, this is kind of like a loyalty program, and people can't just come in, get the Nintendo Switch online, and try to get it like really quickly. So it's a way to kind of weed out people who are probably just trying to buy the Nintendo Switch and then resell it. Resellers, essentially. So that's pretty cool, but still, they don't got enough for the people who got it. Once invitation emails have been sent to all registrations meeting the priority criteria, invitations will be sent to the remaining eligible registrants on a first come first served basis. So you gotta go. I forgot to do this. I haven't done it. Pause. Let me stop this video. Let me no, I'll just say this a lot. I gotta do this. I forgot to do this. But yeah, here's the guide, the official guide, the pre-order guide, online 4/24, okay? And it starts 12 a.m. Eastern. That's tonight. That's tonight for Target. 4/24, 11 a.m. Eastern. Oh, is this the morning? Is that 12 a.m.? Okay, it's night. So Target tonight at 12 a.m. midnight, 9 p.m. PST. Tonight, and then in the morning there's GameStop at 11 a.m. and then on Walmart 12 a.m. 9 p.m. That's also tonight. So Walmart and Target is tonight, and we don't know what it's like for Best Buy tonight. So oh my god, I'm stressed. I'm stressed. No, I don't want to do this. Just give me my Switch 2. I don't want to lose. Whatever. Not going to think about it, but I am going to think about this. Well, Phoenix someone told me about this game called the 100 Line Defense Academy. I think it's made by Spike Chunsoft, and it's got crazy good reviews, and it comes out Thursday. I want to play it. But I have a Mega Man. Oh, that's right. So I have a Mega Man marathon that I'm going to be doing on Twitch. I'm going to be playing through as much Mega Man games as possible. I got some more Friday Night Funkin' I need to play, but I also want to play. Okay, I got a lot of video games to play. I got a lot of streaming to do. Come to twitch.tv/InfernoOmni. I got a lot of it. Okay? I gotta do that. I gotta get it in. Speaking of getting in, a lot of people have been saying, bro, the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion is the new big hot thing, and apparently the remaster is absolutely freaking amazing. Okay? I have a confession. I have not played any of the Elder Scrolls. I know all about it. I think when they were first out though, it was like on Xbox, I think, if I remember properly. And I was more of a PlayStation Nintendo kid. So though I knew of its existence and I knew that it was pretty popular and well liked, I never really jumped into it and got lost into the sauce. But yes, everyone is super hyped for this freaking remaster. They're saying it's one of the greatest things ever. This person here is saying, for many people, myself included, who didn't play as much Oblivion or were very young, this is essentially getting a brand new Elder Scrolls today. So this might be the... Every time a game comes out, I always go, because it's like, I always feel like the lack of time. And I gotta change that. I gotta change that negative connotation. I'm not going to be able to play all the video games. I'm not going to be able to watch all the movies. I'm not going to be able to watch all the animes. Unfortunately, I feel so sad that I'm not going to be able to appreciate all of it. But the fact that I get to try, I think, is gratitude. That's the gratitude I should express. Okay, so instead of feeling like, no, I don't have time, you know what? If I do find time, then I can play it, and I know that there is a laundry list of good media to consume as that time comes by. Hence why I'm trying to stream more, because I want to consume more of this stuff as well. I'm a gamer. I'm falling in love with gaming again. Okay, I feel it. I'm less depressed and stressed. I want a game. So maybe I'll get into Oblivion Remastered, but if you guys have already gotten into it, let me know if you love it. But so far, everyone's just been saying it is just goated. Another topic. This one's a think piece. Okay, some of you guys asked me to talk about this tweet that was trending on Twitter that I responded to as well. The original tweet had came from this guy named Goofy Wise, who said, men thinking they have a perfect life in order to have a girlfriend is a mask for our inability to exist and vulnerability. And he was actually responding to another tweet where it says, when you meet a 10 out of 10, but you're not where you want to be in life. So I think maybe a lot of people can understand this situation as a guy or as a girl. I know it more so from as a guy's perspective, but yeah, that situation where you're trying to get your life together and then you meet somebody who feels like they're the perfect girl, whether it's their personality or their intelligence or it's their beauty or a combination of everything, but you're like, but I am not in that place right now to be in a relationship because I gotta to get my shit together kind of thing. And it started a pretty, like, in my opinion, an important conversation. This tweet had 217,000 likes, by the way, 10 million views, so something that a lot of people were talking about. Anyway, going over the line one more time, because I think it's pretty important here. It said, men thinking they have to have a perfect life, okay? This part right here, perfect life, has nothing to do with when you meet a 10 out of 10, but you're not where you want to be in life. So not where you want to be in life versus having a perfect life, I think are two separate things, at least in my opinion. Okay, like if you're not where you want to be in life mentally, like maybe you're starting to recognize some things about yourself and you're trying to become self-aware, or maybe you're recognizing some toxic traits that you might have, or maybe you're recognizing that you're not having very good money spending habits, or maybe you're recognizing that your physical health is taking a dive and you need to take care of these things. Maybe you recognize that where you are in your life, you need to kind of be pouring more into you, in my opinion, then that means that it might not be a good idea to be in a relationship because you might not be able to give enough to the relationship. Relationships require work. Second part of the statement said, in order to have a girlfriend is a mask for our inability to exist in vulnerability. So I think this one is kind of, again, I don't 100% agree with. Do men have issues with being vulnerable? Yes, 100%, shadow of a doubt, there is toxic masculinity. But I mean, let's just go to my quote retweet. I said hard disagree, okay? And not even just regular disagree. These are one of those things that will usually just go past and just not give my 2 cents on, because I'm always correct. I'm always right. And the problem with that is that there are people who then reply and say that I'm not, and it's just like, huh? What do you mean? Do you not recognize that I'm always correct? How can you refute something from someone who is always correct? It doesn't make any sense. It's not logical. It's healthy to get your mind, body, soul, and finances right before getting into a relationship. A girlfriend can get in the way of that. In fact, some will destroy it. Wanting to build yourself by yourself does not equal vulnerability. That was my reply, and I still stand by that 1,200,000%. That's 1 billion plus 200, 1,200,000%. Specifically, when I said a girlfriend can get in the way of that, it doesn't mean that, a girlfriend is technically a bad thing. It's just now you have two relationships, okay? And both require nurturing. Nurturing for yourself is one relationship, and nurturing for another person, and that relationship as well, there's also a combination of that. And sometimes it is not in your best interest to spread yourself too thin, because you might not be able to pour into either. I also said, in fact, that some will destroy it. So if you are not working on yourself, you might meet somebody who hurts one of those four things, whether they take away from your mind, or they take away from your soul, or they literally drain your pockets kind of situation, because dating can be pretty expensive unless you guys just don't have any hobbies and you just stay inside all day watching anime or whatever outside. But even then, that's just money you're not making kind of thing. So yes, another argument that some people were making is that sometimes if you meet the right person, then they will not get in the way of these things. And while I agree with that, I think that's way harder and much more rare to find, and I think not something that is very common. Finding the right person that allows you to pursue all of these things, I think, is just a rarity. It's a diamond in the rough. If you find it, that's great. But more times than not, my guess is that what happens is if you're still like a damaged person, or if you have a lot of trauma, you have a lot of things that you need to work on, you're going to continue to inflict on yourself and onto others, right? It's just going to be something that's going to happen because you haven't addressed it or fixed it. And it's not to say that you can't be with someone while doing those things, be in the pursuit of it. But again, if you don't feel like you're ready, and maybe you need to spend some time by yourself, exploring yourself and being the relationship that is self, in my opinion, then yeah, I think that's a very healthy way to look at things. Reading some of the comments, I'll do this more think pieces more because I kind of like talking about these things here. Not that, on the other hand, I know people who have transformed in extremely positive ways after getting into a relationship because that person drove them to be a better version of themselves. Failed relationships are sometimes also necessary catalysts for change. Yes, I agree. The thing is, though, in my opinion, is that it would be great if you met somebody and they helped you to transform. But again, in my opinion, usually that other person ends up being someone who gets damaged. All right, there's this saying where a lot of women sometimes feel that men get in relationships with them, and then they essentially, over time, after being subjected to maybe their unhealed trauma or some of their lack of awareness, the women then eventually, teaches them about themselves, but a lot of damage can get done in that time. And then they might become, you know, better versions of themselves, and then sometimes it's too late. They're like, yeah, it's too much has gone on by here, or the better version of myself isn't even somebody I want to be with you, kind of thing. So you don't want to rely on another person to make you or help you to find the better version of yourself. You would kind of want to find that yourself, and or with a therapist, because it's not your spouse's responsibility to do that. They might be able to aid you in your own pursuit, but not, again, their responsibility, and it tends to become something where emotional baggage is then not, you know, equal. Someone else said, Nero, I think it also depends on the threshold of which position you are in life. Partner can also serve as a great inspiration and motivational factor to keep an already pushing movement for greater lengths, but when you're in the right space and moment for it, key. Yes, sometimes you run into that one person, right? That one girl, and suddenly you just go into overdrive, right? You just like, well, I'm about to do everything. I feel super motivation. I super this, and whatever you're doing, you just go even further. I think that boost of having like a girlfriend that you really like is absolutely good. I do think you have to be careful though, right? Because it does create blinders, right? You go so fast sometimes, you go so hard that you might not see certain things in the relationship and in yourself. So it's about temperance, it's about balance. Anyway, that's the think piece. Let me know what you guys think about that. I think it's a pretty interesting question to kind of dive in. It could have its own episode, to be honest, but I'll just throw it in here for the shit of it. John Paul said, Pope Francis passed away. People are already betting on who will be the next Pope. My money is on Cardinal Robert Sarah. Yeah, rest in peace to the homie, Pope Francis. I think he was a pretty popular Pope. That's a tongue twister. Probably not ideal to say it right here and then. But yeah, I think he passed away at the age of 86, maybe 88. He was in his 80s. And it was like a day before like he had a meeting with like JD Vance.
So good to see you.
We got VP Vance here.
Yeah, thank you. Happy Easter to you, Father.
So yeah, not much to say outside of JD Vance. What did you do? What did you say? All right, someone's got to take the blame for this, right? I mean, this is it. This is. No! It says here, JD Vance's sister begs people to stop joking about his visit with the Pope.
JD did not kill the Pope. A Pope had pneumonia. Now, does JD suck all the air out of a room when he enters? Yes, he does. Our mama used to call him my little queen, like the my little queen vacuums, because he would suck so much. He would suck the air out of the room. He would suck his thumb. He would suck. If the Pope had pneumonia...
What? Is this AI? Is this AI? Wait a minute. There's no way. Oh, his sister's a comedian. What?
JD came in the room. I bet it was harder for the Pope to breathe because JD was sucking all the air. So in that way, yes, he killed, but he didn't kill the Pope, like, directly. The Pope didn't stand up to say hey to my brother. He didn't say thank you to my brother for coming all the way to Valencia or whatever. He gave my brother a necklace. And everyone's like, well, it's a rosary. Okay, are you going to tell me they don't have rosaries for boys? Like a wallet chain rosary? Because JD loves wallet chains. My little queen is a man. My brother JD is a man. And it's time people recognize that. The Pope didn't recognize it, and we see...
Okay. This has got to be fake news. This has got to be fake news. There's no way. Right, Chad? They're not related. There's no way you would do a shtick like that on your brother, would you? It'd be funny, but there's no way. It's not. His sister's name is Lindsay, so it's a joke. It's sad that I have to do this much work because, to be honest, I feel like it could have been AI. Like, a lot of people are going to actually believe that this is his sister. It is so hard to fact check and actually have knowledge. And it's not even like I'm a boomer or anything like that. It's just getting incredibly freaking hard to know like the truth from like fiction nowadays. I guess that's what my job is here, to kind of split that out for you guys. But still, like, good lord, it could have got me. And that's it. That's all I have for today's video. Okay, there's more things that you guys wanted me to talk about that I am not going to go into. At least not yet. There was this situation with Kanye West where he's come out talking about how some things happened to him while he was a kid, or he did some things to someone else. This is a thing coming out with Shannon Sharp, and he's getting sued for like $50 million for some allegations that are really bad as well, that I'm not going to get into as well. Whenever I get into these more serious discussions that are very sensitive in nature, usually the video gets eviscerated from the YouTube platform. So it's something that I might save for the second channel. I'm trying to make sure, because I've been getting into a situation where my videos just get destroyed. They either get completely demonetized or even age restricted if I talk about certain things, so we gotta be a little bit careful around here. But the other channel, I don't care. I don't care what happens. Whatever. Nope. I don't care if it doesn't get monetized. I don't care if it gets eviscerated. That's what Omni After Dark is for. So I'll probably save those for that. In the meantime, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll catch you guys on the next episode. Again, I'm dropping these at least once a week, okay, and then spending a lot of my time kind of streaming right now, and I'm kind of restoring myself. Again, if you guys are curious about the journeys that I've been going through, maybe I'll talk about it here as well. But I love you guys. I'm going to try to find maybe 1 or 2 videos for you guys a week to keep you guys preoccupied here, because I mean, still, this is it. This is the home, right? This is the homies. You guys are the homies. I love y'all. All right, y'all take it easy, brush your teeth, stay safe on these streets, because these streets ain't safe. And I'll catch you guys later. Take it easy, peace.
Alright fellas, today I'm doing send throw only. The rules for this run: no parrying, no McCurry, no Goomba stomping, no lightning reversal, and no stealth death blows. There's many things in life that are guaranteed, and one of them is you getting naked in phase 3. I'm coming for that. I got send throw, I got infinite emblems. First things first, I gotta get some money, bro. I'm going to try and do this with all the coin purses I can get first. Okay, well, there's phase 1. Easy enough. Okay. Ogre done. I still have 168 left over. But you know what? There's another light coin purse back here, isn't there? Yeah, when I said he's not going to stand a chance, I quite literally meant that. Make that shit rain on your horse, bitch. And just like that, he's gone. I'm throwing so much money out on the table, motherfuckers are folding instantly. Alright, back to up above 1,000. He actually just gets stun locked. Stay your ass over there. The fuck you, bull. Easy as fuck. Oh yeah, we're out here balling, bro. Absolutely balling. It's so dumb how good it is. Now strip for me, Guinea. All I did is throw racks at you. Now hurry up and get on with the process. You know what comes next. Now that is what I am talking about, bro. I'm hard. Oh. Hold on now, Guinea. Oh no, he killed me. No, my no death run. Crazy part is I could probably do a run like this where I don't fucking die at all. Alright, well, Genny put me down for the first time. Kinda my fault, but it is what it is. Bro, I'm I'm spending more time running around collecting items to sell than I am actually fighting bosses. Alright, alright. This might not work. No, it's fine. I'm starting to think that maybe it's smarter to save some of the coin purses for if I die. But honestly, bro, I'm a fucking big baller. I don't give a fuck. I ball on those. I spend money. I spend racks. I am him. Fuck them. That's cool. You can do that shit, but you're still dying to coins bouncing off your fucking forehead. Yeah, throw that shit back, Miss Mobile. Fuck yeah. Uh-oh, I'm actually, she's fucking me up, dude. Hold on. I can't lose this money, bro. I can't. Yeah, sit your ass down. I put these racks at your feet and you start shaking that ass. That is the rules. Don't be weird about this, Headless. There we go. That's some dog shit. I was going for the death blow. That is some absolute horse shit. That is some absolute horse shit. I don't give a fuck. That was dog water. Dog ass even. I don't care. Oh, look at that stun. That's crazy. Literally throwing money on his ass. Shake that shit for me.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Too easy. He did indeed shake that shit for me. Owl, I'm gonna make that shit clap. Nope. I'm throwing that shit at your feet. Pick it up. Pick it up, peasant. You went from begging for money to back shots. I mean, you gotta get paid one way or another, I guess.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not the one that's supposed to be getting oiled up. You're supposed to be getting oiled up. You can't get away from it. My money is infinite. My pockets are deep. Give me my money. Money. All right, I paid you. Now give me your receipt. I couldn't even say that shit with a straight face, bro. Get down. I'm paying you to stay down on your knees, so stay down on your knees. Is that shit necessary? Back on your knees. I'm paying for these back shots. Okay, well, we beat him with what we had, but we need a lot more money, man. Oh, fuck. Okay, 4.5k, that'll be enough for the monk at least. Still don't have enough for the Mind Dragon, there's no way. I need at least 10k for the Mind Dragon, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. We're halfway through how much I want before I go into the fight, before I feel comfortable going into the fight. I have farmed up 18k. I'm going to get these 2 extra gourd seeds, and then we will go fight the dragon. Alright, fellas, 15,884. That's what we're going in with. Had to use about 2k there. Oh, we do more than enough damage. Oh, there's phase 2. I'm gonna drain his health all the way though. We only used about 3k. I thought it would take a lot more. Then again, having this much, like I said before, the more you have, the more damage you do. At least I believe that's how it works. I'm out here watching the fucking NBA playoffs while doing this challenge run. Like, this shit is easy. I'm vibing. These motherfuckers are advertising Viagra. Wait, is this the same fucking Viagra as before? Hard in 15 minutes, ready for 36 hours. I hate it here. I hate it here. Throwing money at your dick. Oh, he's already stunned. 115 run. Like, this shit. Hey. We only used about 3K. I thought it would take a lot more. Then again, having this much, like I said before, the more you have, the more damage you do. At least I believe that's how it works. I'm out here watching the fucking NBA playoffs while doing this challenge run. Like, this shit is easy. I'm vibing. These motherfuckers are advertising Viagra. Wait, is this the same fucking Viagra as before? Pardon 15 advertising Viagra. Wait, is this the same fucking Viagra as before? Pardon 15 minutes, ready for 36 hours. I hate it here. I hate it here. Throwing money at your dick. Oh, he's already stunned. Ugh, I was really hoping I could just stun lock him. Viagra. I'm out here watching the fucking NBA playoffs while doing this challenge run. Like, this shit is easy. I'm vibing. These motherfuckers are advertising Viagra. Wait, is this the same fucking Viagra as before? Pardon 15 minutes, ready for 36 hours. I hate it here. I hate it here. Throwing money at your dick. Oh, he's already stunned. Ugh, I was really hoping I could just stun lock him. Kinda can. Kinda can. Yeah, not really a challenge at all. I stunned him out of it. That's it, pussy. Yeah, that had to be the quickest Demon of Hatred fight ever. I mean, I can sit here and do this shit all day, Guinea. Yeah, sit down. You already got your shirt off. I'll throw some extra racks to get those pants off. Oh, and if you're close enough, you just straight up can't do anything. That's wild. That's wild. Oh. And it's done. This was easily the easiest one. That shit is broken. What the fuck? I mean, granted, infinite emblems, but still, bro. I died 2 times. 2 times during that whole run I died, and I didn't even, like, fully die. I could have done that shit deathless. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, sub, do all that YouTube shit. With all that being said, man, y'all have a great day. I'm gonna go watch some NBA playoff basketball, man. I'm out this bitch.
My bad, pimp. I ain't mean to miss your call. I was just doing some other real G shit.
There's been some pretty monumental discoveries in the last week that makes it significantly faster and easier to obtain Bongelium than ever before, along with an even faster method of gaining tickets all at once. Bongelium usually is only obtainable as of last week that makes it significantly faster. There's been some obtain Bongelium than ever before, along with an even faster method of gaining tickets all at once. Bongelium usually is only obtainable as a very rare frontier nav drop that takes a while to get a decent supply of, making it harder to craft in-game augments, but with this new method you can get 3 Bongelium every 2 minutes or so, to go along with roughly 2,300 tickets. Best of all, you don't even need to squad hop anymore or try to find any specific active missions. You can do this at any time as long as you are connected online, making it much easier to do. In this video, I want to show you exactly how to do that. As always, if you enjoy guide content on Xenoblade Chronicles X and want to see more, please do be sure to subscribe to the channel because it does help me out so much. I'm getting very close to 100,000 subscribers and would really love to hit that milestone soon. Let's get started. Now, I take no credit for discovering this. I am just putting it in a convenient video format to show you how to do it and how it works. And unfortunately, this does require access to online features since you need the ability to use the Scout Terminal. But if you want to get a lot of tickets and Bongelium for in-game crafting, there is pretty much no better method to do it faster. If you're offline, you are unfortunately likely going to be stuck doing the manually grinding enemy drops and using Frontier Nav for Bongelium, and I am very sorry for that. Essentially, there are two discoveries that have made this method possible. The first is that putting EXP boost on your scout results in anyone who scouts you being able to level up the scout way faster, meaning they can get the material tickets from leveling up.
I just found the toughest guy on TikTok. The CEO of the Salty Spittoon. He told an inspirational story that I happened to stumble across, and I'm not gonna lie to you, sports fans, it's something I really needed to hear.
That point on, my dad knew he couldn't take me. And I was 13. He picked up a stick, a wooden stick, and he went to hit me over the head. And I did this, and it broke. And then I took it out of his hand, threw it on the floor, kicked him in the leg, picked him up, and threw him on the coffee table. Coffee table broke in half.
Yeah, that definitely happened. And everybody clapped. This kid Rex Kwandota's father threw a coffee table like it was Mankind McFoley through a WWE table. Now, I read his comments, and there were naysayers in there thinking that he was just spouting off a load of baloney. Bunch of bullshit. Well, poo-poo on you for thinking that he would be lying about a situation like this. You don't know who you're speaking to. This isn't some ordinary mortal, some weak coward. This is a superhuman. And here he is graciously taking time out of his busy day, sucking piss from his own balls in order to tell us the origin story of his powers. Kind of like when Mark from Invincible awakened his powers, so too did he. And he is going to use this as a way of not just flexing on us, but trying to lift us up.
That's the beauty, that we are actually superhuman. We just don't unlock these genes because we don't put our body and our mind under pressure. There's something called microfractions. Little microfractions that you cause with hitting the bone thickens the bone.
See, it's that simple. Microfractions. Well, you didn't learn about that in algebra? I'll drop the sarcasm for a moment. Fucking Goober here is confusing microfractures for microfractions. Also, I'm convinced he's not actually speaking to anyone on this podcast. I think he just set up this, like, podcast look to make it seem like he's got more authority than he actually does on something. But that's just a little game theory. That's a little tinfoil hat conspiracy there. But anyway, I just love that he comes in here preaching, we're all superhumans. Have you ever heard of microfractures? Like, that's the eureka moment, like, that's the chemical X. It turns out this is the secret that, you know, Big Brother doesn't want you to know. We're actually all X-Men, thanks to microfractions. I feel like it's almost insulting to your intelligence if I explain microfractures here, because I imagine most of you know what that is, but I'll go ahead and dive into it quickly, just in case he happens to have stumbled across this video in between beating 5,000 samurai's asses for the day or something, or whatever cool badass thing he was doing. What he's trying to talk about is microfractures, which you've probably heard of in relation to, like, Muay Thai. And it's like repeated impact to the bone causes slight little fractures to it, so when it repairs itself, it grows back a bit denser, a bit stronger. Now, obviously, it's not going to turn you into a goddamn superhuman. You could go outside and kick oak trees till the cows come home, kicking infinite oak trees, but you will never be able to have dense enough bones to be, like, bulletproof or anything like that. Like, it's not going to turn you into a superhuman, and I don't know why he's talking about it like it somehow does.
I used to sit there and hit my shins with a hammer all fucking day. Do you know why people wear boxing gloves? So they don't fuck up their hands by hitting somebody's head. Your head is the strongest bone in the body, and if you train it and bang it enough for a whole year, it becomes 4 times thicker.
He's just straight up wrong. The head is not the strongest bone in the human body. That title usually goes to the femur. But he does say something I do believe him on about banging his head. That, I think he's probably telling the truth on. Like, yeah, maybe he was hitting his knees or his shins with a hammer, And he probably started hitting his head with the fucking hammer too from the sound of things here, because he is way off his rocker here. He is off his gourd.
We hurt, and I learned that at a young age. That's what I learned from the Shaolin monks. Go watch them when they spar, when they battle, or when they have a fight. Boom, they turn their head. Wherever you're hitting, they just turn their head. You punch their head, you're breaking your hand.
No, they don't. He doesn't say a single thing in here that's accurate at all, not even by accident. So I know exactly what happened here, though. He saw one video, the old viral video of that Shaolin monk who was taunting his opponent in a fight, where he put his head down and was just taking every blow right on the chin. Like, he was just eating every fucking blow like it was cereal. So that's the video he saw, and he thought that must have been true for all Shaolin monks, I think. That's the only explanation I can think of. Like, and I'm giving him a lot of charitability here with my interpretation of this statement, because I think also equally likely is he's just straight up lying, just actually talking out of his fucking butthole. But I think there's a chance he saw that video of the Shaolin monk in the boxing ring where he was getting hit in the head a lot because he was literally taunting the guy, and he's like, oh, that's how Shaolin monks fight. Must be those microfractions I've heard so much about. They must train with that. So now he's spouting it off here on the podcast. But I don't know why he thinks that. He could have just looked it up for like 2 seconds. Like, Shaolin monks don't just fight with their head for blocking. Like, they're not giraffes. Like, they don't just fight with their head. Like, what? It's outrageous that he would think that. Also, I can't help but have, like, an immense appreciation for the lesson he's trying to teach here to, like, the absolute idiots in his audience. That you should hit your head a lot over the course of a year to make your skull thicker. He's actually trying to preach the gospel that in order to be a superhuman, you need to be, like, banging your head against the wall like it's a horror movie, like the end of Hereditary or something. That is incredible as a lesson that he's trying to get out there. Because that's actually the takeaway. He is literally talking like, if you want to unlock the superhuman X-Men gene, you're going to have to start hitting your shins with a hammer and damaging your skull so that way it'll get thicker and stronger and more dense. You ever heard of Shaolin monks and microfractions? That's an incredible lesson for him to try and teach on TikTok. That's amazing.
Come in to kill you. When I punch somebody, I don't punch their head. I'm imagining my fist going through their head, through the back of their head. Their head gets stuck here on my elbow. That's how Bruce Lee used to do it. And who was like that? Mike Tyson. He comes in and he punches. Why do you see everybody's head flying? Because he tried to put his fist through the guy's head. That's why every single punch you see people fly. Look today, all the knockouts that are in the UFC. Somebody kicks him, he does a slap kick. Chin, boom, boom, boom. Guy goes down this way. Mike Tyson, Bruce Lee, it's a different punch.
Hey, can't argue with that. When this man throws a punch, he's turning your skull into body armor for himself, locking it in like an elbow pad. That is, of course, assuming you haven't trained your skull with sledgehammers for the better part of a decade, because then even he would be powerless against a skull that thick. You'd be looking like Sheen out of that episode of Jimmy Neutron when he gets really smart and has that huge brain. But yeah, I just think it's really fun listening to this guy talk about how badass he is. It's so cool. I punched through their skull and then their head's locked on my elbow. I end up looking like I'm out of Mad Max. I adorn my body with decorations of viscera and body parts. It's so fucking good.
Belgian horses are the biggest and the strongest horses in the world. Each one could pull 12,000 pounds. If the two of them are put together, how much weight could they pull?
Together, they're pulling 24,000 right there.
By math, if you do it right, they're pulling 24,000. When you put two alpha males, Belgian horses, together, they could pull 36,000 pounds.
Math can never calculate the potential of an alpha. Also, the AI art he uses for all of his videos is fucking mind-boggling. Yikes. Horrifying. But you're gonna find this hard to believe. He's wrong again. So, this is actually something a lot of other influencer alpha males mention about the Belgian horses as an example of how strong Brotherhood can be. They're able to punch way above their weight class, beyond what you would expect given, you know, the numbers here. And it all stems from something called entree leadership from someone named Dave Ramsey, who gave this Belgian horse example when it comes to synergy. So, Belgian horses can pull up to 8,000 pounds individually, not 12,000 like Goofball mentions. And Dave Ramsey saying when you put two together, they are able to actually pull under like optimal conditions, trained together, they can get up to like 30 or even 32,000 pounds that they can pull together through synergy. Well, our guy didn't quite understand that. He couldn't get the numbers correct, and he was trying to spout out an idea that's not his to begin with. I don't think he read Dave Ramsey's book. I'm starting to wonder if he's literate in the first place. Instead, I'm sure he saw some of the other influencer alpha males that have butchered that book excerpt, and he just tried to call upon that and got it wrong.
Because one pushes the other. If you guys work together as a team, like two Belgian horses, you'll be able to pull.
Ramsey, who gave this Belgian horse example when it comes to synergy. So, Belgian horses can pull up to 8,000 pounds individually, not 12,000 like Goofball mentions. And Dave Ramsey saying when you put two together, they are able to actually pull under like optimal conditions, trained together, they can get up to like 30 or even 32,000 pounds that they can pull together through synergy. Well, our guy didn't quite understand that. He couldn't get the numbers correct, and he was trying to spout out an idea that's not his to begin with. I don't think he read Dave Ramsey's book. I'm starting to wonder if he's literate in the first place. Instead, I'm sure he saw some of the other influencer alpha males that have butchered that book excerpt, and he just tried to call upon that and got it wrong.
Because one pushes the other. If you guys work together as a team, like two Belgian horses, you'll be able to pull a lot more than you're pulling on your own.
Yeah, I like that.
It's amazing that when you see brothers really work as a team and understand that nothing can break you, which means if I separated you and I took you in a room, no matter how hard I would beat you, you don't give up your brother.
Yeah.
You don't break. Don't ever let a woman separate between you guys. Every single ex-girlfriend of my brother separated us, didn't want me around. When I was around, he was being more of himself. Brotherhood is the most important thing.
Every single one of your brother's ex-girlfriends didn't want you around? And you think that's a problem with them, not you? Like these women that knew nothing about you at all, like they didn't have it out for you, all of them for some reason just didn't want you around, and you don't think that's because you're a fucking weirdo? Or maybe I'm just talking crazy. That's clearly not the lesson to be learned from that experience there. Obviously not. It all ties back to Belgian horses, actually. Anyway, though, I really enjoyed going down a little bit of a rabbit hole on some tough guy TikTok content, so I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. That's it. See ya.
somewhere at some point used it for such purposes. Like, statistically it is likely, right? And on a platform so big, I have no doubt that someone somewhere at some point used it for such purposes. Like, statistically it is likely, right? And the worst part is that if there is some unlisted illegal video still up somewhere, there's realistically nothing we can do to get it taken down. And even if a video does get taken down, you guys do know that removed videos aren't really removed, right? When a video is taken down by YouTube, it's merely made to be publicly unavailable. But every video that has ever been deleted off YouTube still exists in private servers, evidenced by the fact that some videos just come back, mainly the ones taken down for like copyright reasons. Okay, that one was kind of a weak transition, honestly. I kind of wanted to have all these 6 entries lead into one another without stopping, but the link between these is kind of weak. Like, I don't really think YouTube is holding on to CP videos. I think some are actually truly deleted, but it's still an interesting concept. Even the most buried videos are still floating around somewhere. The only way I could possibly get those old Minecraft videos back was if I had higher access to YouTube's server, like if I worked there or something. And honestly, like, yeah, I don't care enough to do all that, but it's interesting that they still exist in some way, right? Nothing's ever really truly gone from the internet, it's just left accessible. I also think that this entry might be referring to the idea that almost everything gets archived. Despite what I said earlier, there actually are some shady websites that just have bots scrape YouTube and re-upload stuff. It's entirely possible that like Mario 64 Big Star Secret is sitting around somewhere on some website with a .su domain, and it'll give your PC like chlamydia when you try to watch it, but trust me, the video is still there. But what happens when YouTube runs out of space to store all of these videos? In March 2016, educational YouTuber Tom Scott, God rest his soul, uploaded a video called "Will YouTube Ever Run Out of Video IDs?" And like, I guess I can summarize this video for you guys. You can like watch it for yourself. It's only like 5 minutes long, but whatever. In this video, he tells us about YouTube's system for giving every video a URL. Each URL uses base 64 counting, meaning that it's kind of like hexadecimal or binary, except with 64 characters used for counting instead of 16 or 2. These codes are assigned to each and every video that gets uploaded no matter what. Even those pesky unlisted illegal videos that surely exist, and even those removed videos which aren't really removed. But what happens when we run out of characters? Well, we probably don't have to worry about it. You see, there are 64 usable characters and 11 places to put them, which means that there are 64 to the 11th power combinations. That figures out to 73 quintillion, 786 quadrillion, 976 trillion, 294 billion, 838 million, 206,000, 464. That's enough for every single atom in the universe to upload a video and still have enough left over. Wait, no, I overshot that. Let's put it this way. There are currently roughly 5 billion videos on YouTube in the past 20 years. This means we're at about 0.0000006% of our way to filling out every video ID. And it'll take roughly 3 billion years to fill out every slot. And by that point, the planet's magnetic dynamo may cease, causing the magnetosphere to decay, leading to an accelerated loss of volatiles from the outer atmosphere. Of course, that sounds like some fucking nerd shit though, so I'm sure we can thug it out. And also by that point, they can just like add another character, and then we'll have to wait to make it to 4 sextillion. So, you know.
Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron. We seek that we make up the next minute.
Alright, so here we are, one of the elephants. Cool thing about these guys is that they have really long fronts, and that's cool. And that's pretty much all there is to say.
Me at the Zoo was kind of a fucking awesome video when you think about it, right? Like when you really think about it, there was no reason for the first post to YouTube to be so like charming. You look at other social media platforms, and most of the first posts of them are very generic. Like, the first tweet was Jack Dorsey saying, "Just setting up my Twitter," and the first post to TikTok was like some neighborhood scenery with no people involved, and the first Wikipedia page was Wikipedia itself. Boo! I like Me at the Zoo because it's significantly more personal than all the others. I mean, Javed isn't pouring his heart out or anything in this video, but it does have a great deal of personality. Something I didn't mention when I originally covered it is that the whole video is a fucking dick joke. Look at his little smirk when he says really, really long and then pauses for a second. Trunks. You know what it's alluding to. He's making a joke about elephant dicks, which genuinely I think is amazing. It encapsulates everything YouTube should be all about. I'm actually so glad that all those hoaxes over the years that claimed Me at the Zoo wasn't the first video were just, you know, hoaxes. Especially since the hoax videos were so much more boring. Contest would have been a blank screen, and Welcome to YouTube is like fucking so boring. And I think, oddly enough, the channel description changing so much works in this video's favor. Right now, there's some news articles about microplastics in the description, but as we've already covered, the description has a long history of being used for Javed to commentate on various site changes. I'm sure most of you know that Javed was infamously against Google's decision to make Google Plus accounts required to use the site, and that he was also against removing dislikes. But did you know that for 2 weeks in late 2023, the thumbnail was changed to this? Javed with flashing red eyes, what appear to be AI-generated elephants, and a big red circle and arrow, clearly spoofing modern-day YouTube thumbnails with all their Mr. Beastisms. Some people thought this was a hack, but it was clearly just Javed having a good sense of humor. That's a good segue, actually, because there have been a lot of times where the description was hacked for whatever reason. This only happened in the early days of YouTube, but it happens so often that you would think that Javed thinks it's entertaining. Like, you know, people promoting their YouTube channel, sub to sub, hey thanks bye, remember that? And also, of course, teasing Me at the Zoo too. Although, honestly, that might not even be a hack. This has been a rumor floating around this video forever, although it's really ramped up in recent years. There have been a couple times the video has been updated to hint at a sequel. In 2020, a fundraiser was started on the channel saying that there will be a second video if the goal of $1 million is met. Some people thought this was a hack, but again, I'm not so sure. Either way, the fundraiser was taken down the next day, and no one said anything about it. Like, there's no way Javed would just get hacked so far into YouTube's lifespan. Also in 2020, the description was updated to read, the first video on YouTube. Maybe it's time to go back to the zoo? The fuck is that supposed to mean? It was also again updated with the same thing, but below it read, update video at 10 million subscribers, which once again people thought was a hack. But again, I think it was just Javed having a sense of humor and making fun of those, like, YouTuber tactics. The video also had the description changed to a link to Me at the Zoo 2, which ended up being a rickroll. There was also one where he said, while you wait for part 2, listen to this great song, and then he linked to a Donkey Kong Country cover. Fucking bass department over here. Look at this shit. I've been waiting so long for part 2, and I am still waiting. Soon. Like, there's no way every single one of these is a hack, right? Javed's definitely a tech-savvy guy. He was one of the people who made YouTube. I doubt he falls for scams often, so it's a very real possibility. But if he does end up making Me at the Zoo 2, when do you think it'll be uploaded? Who knows? There's a distinct possibility that it could come out pretty fucking soon, considering the 20th anniversary of the video is either in a couple days or is today, depending on when this video goes up. Maybe it'll be a 20th anniversary special, or maybe he was true to his word and will only do it if he reaches 10 million subscribers. Which, I mean, he's currently got a long way to go. Maybe it'll happen once we reach the 73 quintillionth video ID and will be the final video ever uploaded to YouTube. I don't know, maybe the fundraiser was real and we actually had to donate $1 million in one day and just missed out. Or maybe none of it was true. Maybe there never will be a Me at the Zoo sequel. Maybe the first one pretty much summed it up perfectly. Maybe that was pretty much all there was to say.
Well, I have officially seen every video ever on YouTube. Gotta say, there's not a bad one.
That's gonna take a while, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack. So I'm gonna go with the Mercenary since that has the most amount of decks, and I guess for convenience, I'm gonna get the Soul, and I'm gonna name myself Piss Watcher. Because why not? One really cool thing about this sword that I read about is that if you keep attacking, your AR will increase the more you attack, and you'll also restore HP. But you can also stack it up with Pontiff's Right Eye and Karthus Beacon. Same thing with for the HP part, you could stack it up with Pontiff's Left Eye. I think I just want to focus on the attack side of things, so I'm gonna go with that. Bruh, I'm not gonna use this thing. And also the curved sword levels up with Twinkling Kyanite. The only boss you have to really kill is Vort. But I'm gonna kind of make it harder on myself and do Vort skip so I could just start grinding for this weapon, you know? Oh, this game is fucking with me. I'm not lying. This game is fucking with me. I'm gonna be doing Vort skip so I can make it harder on myself. I hate this fucking game. Alright, come on. I'm ready.
True.
Let me see if I got it. Hold up, hold up. Oh, I don't got it. Playing Bloodborne messed me up. I'm not washed. I promise I'm not washed. I swear. It's just been a minute, bro. I promise. Alright, just one R2 will do it. Wait, never mind. Oh, that was sick. That was saucy. Okay, grab this Estus shard, hit this illusionary wall, jump down here, open the chest. Boom, shmoney ring. You already know about this money. When it comes to this weapon, the only buttons that exist in my controller is L1 and maybe circle and square. What the fuck? Yeah, look at my HP, dog. I'm not beating him. Oh, thank God you back away. There we go. Oh my God, look at my HP, bro. Sonic, what's going on, bro? Oh my God, that is so weird. He almost never gets that attack off. When's that racing game talking? I don't think I'm gonna cop it, but I might just for the extreme gear. Oh yeah, I'm washed. Oh, there you go. Come here. Big finish. I promise I'm not washed. I just haven't played this game in a while. Okay, let's get our decks off grid, and I'll do endurance, because why not? So we have 12 endurance, 25 decks. What I was thinking of doing later on is to primarily level up decks, but also strength. Alrighty, boys, you ready for a new adventure? I'm not, I'm gonna be honest. Come on, come on. What the fuck? There, he's dead. This is probably the most stressful part of any run, really. I think with my luck right here, getting 3 Cleric Sacred Chimes, I think we might get the Symbol of Avarice here. I feel like. We're gonna get the symbol. I feel it. Never mind. Okay, let's grab a Titanite shard here. Grab these. Just spam the shit out of them. Alright, this should end him right here. One more. Kill it. Oh my God. Okay. We got it. We got it. Will you drop a shard? You will not. Will you drop a shard? You will not. At least we got one here. Fuck off, dude. Oh my gosh. Wait, I was supposed to keep that guy alive. Shit. Okay, so this guy has to be facing this way. Please tell me it'll work. Please. It worked. So I have to stay on this side. This kind of feels like Metal Gear a little bit, you know? Bro, oh my God, okay. Yeah, it has been a while since I've done board skip. Go around it. Oh. Once you see the message though, legit, all you have to do is quit out. And there you go. Look at that. We're outside before Vor. Just whatever you do, don't go running into that door, because I think it'll start the cutscene and you're gonna have to fight Vor. Alright, talk to the homie Yo. Yes, sir. Blah 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 blah. Accept the services. Alrighty, I'm gonna just do Yo's quest line right away, so I don't have to deal with it later. Okay, let's draw out our true strength. I'm gonna put those in faith. So I have 14 vigor, 13 endurance. I'm gonna die a total of, I don't know how many times. I don't have any hollowing, so I'm gonna die maybe like 7 times, I don't know. Upgrade pack. Okay, faith 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, then we're good, man. I'm gonna miss you, dog. I ain't even gonna lie. Yo, low-key, you kind of look like Murgo's wet nurse. Okay, grab the small leather shield. Ow, alright, chill. Let me get this Titanite. I'm at 9, holy shit. Okay, get this soul. Same thing with this Titanite. Nice. Okay, I might actually need this. I might actually need these rusted coins. Alright, giant homie, gun him down. Alright, you gunned one down, at least. I said gun them down, not me. Okay, let's grab that. Cornix, my homie. What's going on, bro? Alright, go back to Firelink. Pontiff's mom is down there, dog. Trust. Pontiff's mom is right down that hole. Can't miss it. Alright, let's level up again. Can only level up twice. Alright, HP's fine. Alright, let's see if I can survive this. Please tell me I can. I can. Nice. One more. There we go. Okay, we have 12 Titanite shards, so we can get this to +3. Was good, giant homie. It's been a fat minute, bro. As much as I want to stay and chill with the giant homie and reminisce about the days and whatnot, I gotta get this video going. Sigurd, where you at? Jump in, dog. I need you. Oh, let's go. Sigurd, chill, bro. Come on. Jump his ass. Damn, Sigurd was like barely any help. It's whatever though, we're chill. I fuck with Sigurd still. Okay, we got Yasmania's favorite ring and then Chloranthy ring right here. Alright, I'm gonna slap that on. Alrighty, Farron Cole, nice. The Ash Crush shield. Let me get this drip and I'm out. Dumb and Dumber. You're the guy that needs to die first. Alright, come here. Oh shit. Okay, 2 at the same time. Okay, I almost fell down too. Alright, Exile Great Sword, Great Club. I just need the sword. Might as well get Strength. 12? Yeah, there's no way I'm packing it up. Let's get a heavy gem on this shit. Okay, I'm gonna go this way first, actually, because it's much more efficient and easier. Yeah, so if I go this way, these guys won't aggro at all. Alright, extinguish the first flame. Yes, sir. Alrighty, second flame extinguished. I'm gonna kill this crab. Well, my giant homie's gonna kill this crab. So I don't forget about it. I don't forget about the lingering dragon crest ring. Giant homie, you know what to do, dog. Slime his ass. I guess we gotta work on our timing a bit. Giant homie, please kill him. Please. There we go. Shoot him again. Do it again. Do it again. Come on. Again. No, he's gonna have to finish him up. You got it. You got it, big homie. You on your tree? What you gonna do? Ooh, okay. I was about to say, he's on that tree. You're gonna let him disrespect you like that? All right, there we go. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys know this already, but for the ones who don't, if you go over here, you get yourself the first Wolf's Blood Sword Grass. And from Software's like, nah, you guys only get one. Alright, there we go. First Twinkling Titty. Come on, bro. You already know. We gotta pledge our allegiance to the old Wolf of Fair. There we go. So we're gonna have to give this guy the sword grass fragment thingies. And we need 10 of them. We only have 1, so technically we just need 9. Alright. Wait, hold up. Nah, I gotta represent, actually. Nah, this is the way up that shit. Bro's just been up here chiefing it since the last time I came back. I think I got even more, you know what I mean? There's more cloud up in here. Bro, this shit smell too loud, dog. Oh, my bad. Bro's smoking up the za. Oh, what, booty bouncing? This shit was better in Dark Souls 1, dog. Oh, booty bouncing yet again? Oh, he misses me. From Soft Serve, if you can hear me, dog, please fix this area. I don't know if this is an error, like an art choice, but please, bro, I'm begging. I'm begging you, dog. Alright, at least it clears up over here, which I'm happy about, actually. Alright, there we go. Look at that. 2 large titties on my screen, dog. This is gonna be the grinding spot for today. Dude, the birds are chirping. I hear everything outside, man. Oh yeah, that's some big damage, dog. Alright, there we go. Titanite scale. I just need that for the money, honestly. Okay, I'm gonna level up one last time. Maybe get life ring while I'm at it, just to have it. Reinforce 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck it. I'm gonna have to put points into strength anyway, so yeah, I'll do 16. Okay, yeah, that's very cheap. Okay, that's gonna be my last ring slot, and oh, I can build this. Okay, I'm good. I have Stumpify in the background. I'm gonna watch him while I do this. Wish me luck, dog. This is the last one. That's just the Titanite shard. Yes! Finally! So I'll do 20 vigor, 15 endurance, 30 dex, 16 faith. Alright, we're good. Alright, Cornix was good, dog. Blah, 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 blah. Paramenti Flame. Let's talk to the homie. Oh my god. Offer 10. I'm free. I got it, bro. I got it. No, I gotta screenshot this. Alrighty, boys. All I'm gonna do here is get the remaining twinkling Titanites I missed. Okay, drop the prison stone. Same thing with the large double shield. What do we get? 2 twinkling titties. Oh la verga. Hey, what's up, shawty? Alrighty, Andre. You know what needs smithing today, buddy. Alright, so that plus 1 and 2. Alrighty, let's do it. Dude, can you like do something? Dude, he's doing everything, like the shit I want. Dude, come here. Okay, this shit's not bad. Okay, this isn't too bad. Hold up. Oh, I love it. Yo, DPS weapon, let's go. Then again, this is at plus 2, so we'll see how it performs later on. Alright, titty number 1. Yes, sir. 2 twinkling titties on my screen. I need them souls, bruh. Come here. Alright, whatever. I don't care. Oh my god, okay. Where's my shit? Gail, why are you in that position? Like, can we talk about that for a minute? I don't even, you know what? I don't even want to know. Come here. Bitch. What? Okay, I'm out. See you later, bro. Oh my god, shut up. Fuck. You guys are worse than my alarm clocks. Holy shit. Who fucking yelled? Who yelled? Shut up. Yeah, run me my titty. We all sight. Oh, she's gonna try to suck me. No! Bro has a counter for fucking everything. Jesus. Alright, come on. Take me down. Okay, let's get the first soul. Second one right here. And last one. I think you get like, what, 30k souls off of that, maybe? Maybe 40? Hit this. Hit this contraption. Yo, I hate the bugs here. Alright, first one. Second one, yes sir. Hit this shit. All we need is 1 twinkling titanite, and we can also get a titanite slab. Alright, come here. There we go. That's the last twinkling titty. Gotta hit the buns. Gotta hit the tree buns. One more. Boom. Oh hell yeah, this is my highlight of the DLC right here. It's not grave tenders, it's not freed, it's this shit. Hitting buns. Okay. Titanite slab. Let's get the out of here, man. I'm ready. I'm tired of this place. What needs smithing? You already know, big dog. Plus 3. I need 3 more? What? Okay, let's get this one. Dead. So that leaves me with, what, 2 more? Okay, so I can get 1 in the catacombs and 1 in smoldering. Yeah, okay then. Yeah, I could do that for sure. Alrighty, let's get this shit over with. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's some nice damage output actually. Yup. Ow. Come here. Okay, this weapon, if you treat this weapon like a DPS weapon, it's really good. Come here. One. Oh my god, okay, I gotta heal up actually. Yeah, right here. Boom, big R2. That was pretty nice. Okay, so I'm gonna need 2 things in this area. First thing is a tome. The second thing is gonna be that crystal lizard over there. Yeah, let me get that. Where's the titty? Alright, that's the first one. I'm on that Super Mario shit. There we go. Okay, yeah, I don't like this R2 all too much. This R2 has a bit of a running startup, which takes forever. There we go. Let me stop bitching, bro. Let me try to time this shit right. Oh my, yup. Never mind. I was just bitching. My bad. My bad. Give me the right eye, bro. Oh, I need 2 attunement slots. Okay. Okay, 14. I need 1 more. Are you for real? I need 1 more intelligence. Okay, I sold all of my worldly possessions just for 1 measly level in intelligence. Alright, we can attune Karthus Beacon, and let's go back. Karthus Beacon. Let's get it, man. Let's see how this works. Okay, that missed. Oh my. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep. Oh. Rack the hits, dog. Yo, that was quite insane, actually. Just a crystal lizard for today. There we go. Just 1 level. Wow. All right, 18 endurance. I need that actually. Plus 4 and 5. Look at that. Plus 5 weapon before Vort. It's crazy. Hi, Emma. Bye, Emma. Alrighty, bad video, the Boreal Valley. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's see what we got here. That's really good. Oh my, okay. Hold on, I want to heal up so I can get my 10%. Yo, this is destroying her. Yeah, right. This is gonna finish her. Right here. Jesus. It's probably one of the fastest ways I've ever killed Dancer. No way, dude. Okay, let's grab this. I don't really need any items around here. I want to kill this mimic for fun. Okay, let's grab this. I don't really need any items around here. I want to kill this mimic for fun. Oh, hell no. No, there's a reason why I don't kill this chest. Motherfucker on all 4s. Hell no, this man crazy. Alrighty, dog. Mimic chest right here. Let's get it. Oh. Dead as hell, man. Alright, Sunlight Straight Sword. Alrighty. And I think we're good. Yeah. Let's get out of here. Give me the ring. Thank you. Your life. Zero purpose. Zero purpose. How much you worth? How much you worth? You ain't worth shit, bro. Okay, I want to check something out. Hold on. Okay, so our attack power is at 495, 552, 567. So it does work, right? I'm gonna feel like a dumbass if I stack them up and someone in the comments is gonna tell me you can't actually stack them up. But then if I like look at the numbers and whatnot and I can stack them up, I'm gonna feel like an even bigger dumbass. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Fuck me ball. I'm gonna stack them up as we go along. If I like go up on strength, it won't give me much, but this will give me to 505, which I'm really happy about. Okay, our build is pretty much complete. All I'm gonna do is go fight Osiris and Gundyr so I can get the Artorias set. R1 to win right here. R1 to win. R2? Oh my. Jeez. Oh shit. Yo, this is actually doing damage though. Fuck your tail though. This is doing damage. Oh my. R2. What the hell? Spin. Oh my gosh. Yo, that shit was crazy. Alright, Gundyr, you got something I want? Well, technically you're in the way of something that I want. But that counts. Oh, yo. R2? Fuck it. Oh my god, that one was not in range. Holy shit. Alright, let's just end him right here. End this man's career. Yeah, fuck out here, bitch. Okay, grab this coiled sword fragments. And lastly, get the Artorias set, dog. You're gonna need like 5 more levels on this. So, I'll be right back. You know, I won't take too much of your time. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna grind. Alright, 19. Oh, okay, and I can medium roll, which I'm happy about. Damn, we're already at level 78 too. Well, you know what? Let's knock down some bosses while we're at it. Alrighty, boys, I'm tucked in there. I'm tucked in. One shot? Alright. Okay, I like this. I like this already. Alright, let's see. DPS time. Oh my. Yo, this thing shreds. Oh, I can't wait. This is just Deacons though, so I can't get too excited yet. I can't get too excited yet. I wanna see who else I could beat the living shit out of. Bro, who the fuck? Die. Mm-hmm. My shit better. Bring that ass here. Dead. That's crunchy. Ow, my bad. Ow. I can't see. Yo, this dog don't play. Chill, Fido, fuck. You son of a bitch. Yeah, fuck out of here. Step up to me, big dog. Yo soy big perro right here. Arr! I'm big dog. Don't you forget that. Yo, you better start making some salsa with that big ass thing you got going on, bro. Because I'm hungry, bro. I got the chips ready and everything. Sister Freak. Oh, yeah. You disappearing? Alright, bet. Say less. Freed, we see your ass. Disappearing? No? Fuck me? Alright. I got poised, dog. Alright, I'm gonna save my FP for phase 2. Oh my god. Red salsa molcajete. Oh shit. Hell not free, your ass tweaking. Oh, I gotta run away. Oh my god! I just need a couple more hits and I'm good. I'm dead. Look at that HP, bro! Oh my god, I'm gonna get cooked again. One more. Finally, dude. Oh my god. Okay, on a real though, where's Freed? Yeah, get ready. Under the gooch. Back shot. No! Back shot. Yes, sir. Shit. That one works. Walk it. There we go. Sister a little too freaky. Dead as hell. Kind of just wanted to get the DLC out of the way first before I do anything else. Plus, I could get the shmoney ring +3. Grab this. I'll do 22 endurance, 21 strength, and 40 dex. I'm gonna start leveling up strength a bit more. I don't know if I want to go hard cap dex. Or I should go endurance. I should focus on endurance. That should be my primary focus right now. Pontiff, check out this new weapon I got, man. This shit curved to the side. Wait. No, I apologize. What? Come here. Let's give you an R2. Yup. Oh yeah, this is gonna destroy him. Dead. Get the fuck out of here, boy. Don't think I forgot about your bitch ass. That reminds me, I gotta fight Curse Ride Greatwood as well. You and him are like the most forgettable bosses in DS3. If I'm not going for a boss weapon, that is. Oh yeah? Don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care, dog. Yeah, you is not blowing up. Not in front of me anyway. We are leveling up endurance. 25, okay, not bad. Yo, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm too lazy to go to Coastline Capital, if anything. Alright, get ready for position. What the f, dude, I don't wanna jump and die again. I don't wanna do this run back. Fuck it, we in there. That's right. So I'll do 28 endurance, 22 strength. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Come here, bitch. Oh yeah, this is not good. Come at me. Ow. Alright, I'm gonna just lay one on him. Okay, yeah, my buffs are out, actually. Hold on. How does that miss? Whew. There we go. big finish, dog. That was really sloppy, but hey man, we did our thing. We did our thing. 23 strength, 30 endurance. Okay. Alrighty, boys, it's Yorman time. Oh, get off your comfy ass chair and fight me, dog. Alright, let's hit this hand at least. Oh, okay. Alright, that's one. Third swing, swing. Spin. There we go. Uno, dos. I hit the torso. I didn't even hit the head. Alright, whatever. One. I'm like right by his throne. Oh, two? Okay, nope. I got him to change, I guess. Oh, you're goated for that. Right here? Boom, there we go. Come here. Oh yeah, some big damage right there. Boom, there we go. One, two, okay, he's dead. Thought I was gonna get a riposte off, but I guess not. You know what's one thing I find weird about this weapon? I'm surprised it doesn't do like 20% damage to hollows. Like the other two weapons do. Like the Artorias' sword and the Farron Greatsword. Kinda surprised, but hey man, a weapon can't be too powerful. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm goated. R2? Oh, you did that on purpose. Right here, R2. Oh, yeah, that's big. Let's hit him with another one. Bitch. Another one right here. Bitch. Oh, shit. All right, Captain America, chill out. 2 more hits. Where are you going? Oh, I didn't even put on Lloyd's sword ring for this one. Oh well. Alright, last boss before Lothric and Lorien is Aldrich. I kind of didn't want to do the run back. Should I prioritize health? Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll do 22 vigor, 25 strength. Alright, let's go. I'm ready. I'm ready with it. Those arrows, they ain't gonna do shit to me. Mr. Munchman eating all that ass. Yo, look at that. Okay, let me put this on. Let me put this back on. Yeah? One more. Bitch. Woo! Got him. I'll do 24 vigor, because why not? I'll do that. Oh, shit. Alright, alright. Get up, get up. And dead. Nice. Gave me 27k souls, dude. Oh, here are the 3 Stooges. Of course you're gonna gank me. Ah, shit. Where the fuck you think you're going? What are you backing up to? Oh no. Die. I'm the better Dex user, dog. Fucking bitch, dude, stop it. Nah, no double Estus on my game, bro. There will be no Estus drinkers in my game. Yeah, you missed the parry. That's what you get. Alright, bring me the tortas. I'm gonna show y'all how much of a torta pounder I am. Yeah, that's right. Go with 32 endurance, 26 strength. Throughout this whole playthrough, I feel like I've been cheating with deep protection. I don't know. Oh, I ducked that. Oh shit. Boom, fire. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck Lorien. my god. Yo, I stunned him. Holy shit. Alright, recover stamina, recover stamina. Beach, beach, beach. Alright, roll away. Recover stamina again. Beach, beach. Yeah, let's go. That was the fastest that was one of the fastest Lothric and Lorien fights I've had in a minute. Okay, so I'm gonna just put the rest of my points in endurance. I think endurance and vigor are good. I'm gonna level up strength and dex. I want to keep this character at like 120. Oh, I like that. I like that already. I can't see shit. Oh my gosh. Right here. Bro, quit trying to cockblock me, man. Jeez. It's like the second time you've done this already. Nah, your ass gotta die now. Yup. In there. Is that gonna finish? It is not. I just need one more. There you go. Oh, hell no. Ow. Alright, let's go. Come on. I'm gonna rack up a ton of damage right here. Right there. Woo! I almost didn't make that. I almost did not make that. Oh my. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, and he's dead. I did not see that. The Ring City, boys. Look at this beautiful area. Oh my gosh. I love this area so much. I'm gonna say it over and over again till the end of time. I love the Ring City. Hey, you see this shield right here? Try and get my money right. You need one of these. Oh shit. You need one of these shields, bro. Oh my. I thought that was gonna kill me. Yeah, bitch, come here. How am I not dead? How did that not hit me? Oh my gosh, that's a lot of souls. I feel like if I put my points into dex, I'm just wasting them. I'll do endurance. I'll do 40 endurance, yeah. My dear, what's going on, brother? Spin that super hot fuego, that fire. Fucking got me acting like Quítate la ropa, Peter. No, tío Ben. I don't even know where I'm going with this, honestly. Oh my, okay. This is some good damage. Keep in mind, this is Madeir's arm only, so imagine what we do to his face when I give him head. I mean, yeah, HP eviscerated, dog. Where'd that shit go? I'll see you later, you abyssal chicken. Alright, I landed safe. Run me my ring. The Chloranthy ring stays on during the adventure. And sex. Bro, let me access my menu. Fuck, stop talking. Come here. Why you panic rolling though? What? Oh shit. Do that weak ass shit again. I gotta take care of your little friend right here. Yeah, you see it? I'm sliming your friend, dog. Fucking better not. Oh, criticals. Ow. Ow. Come here. Get on my face. Half-life? More like half asleep, dog. This boss is atrocious. Filiano, please help me. I have been recording for 2.5 hours. Yeah, bro, she ain't got time for your ass. Wait, I'm sorry. Dumbass bitch. I'm about to beat the shit out of Gale, trust. Right here. Oh yeah? Come here. Oh my. I'm hitting yellow, and I'm happy about that. He has one nasty ass gash, bro. Alright, right here. Boom, boom. Oh my. I'm smacking him to oblivion. Oh, I love you, Gale. Look at this. Second phase already? Well, damn. Alright. Oh, shit. Oh! Cut that shit out. Look at the damage output on this weapon, dog. Third phase already? No way. Oh shit. Oh my. Ow. No, bruh, no fucking way the lightning kills me. Finally, fuck you. Oh my god, look at that gash in his torso, dude. Alright, Madeir, I'm buffed up. I'm ready to beat that ass. Oh, I love this attack. Madeir. Okay, I missed that. I whiffed that. I'm fine with that. I think it's better to run away from his mouth rather than just dodge it. I don't know. Why did I kick? Oh, I love this attack. Madeir, bro. Bless me with the good shit. One more? Yo.
If you've lost your way now.
Two. Alright, we're good. Look at the damage output though. Alright, I'm gonna buff up here. Okay. Hate this. Oh no, he's doing it. Oh my god. Run. Oh my gosh. Bros. Guys. Guys, I think I got the no hit. Yo, no hit, baby. No hit. We did it. Oh my god. This is the first time I've no-hitted Madeir. Yup, I forgot about Curse-Rided Greatwood, man. That's the only boss I've forgotten in this entire playthrough. No other boss besides this boss is left. Okay. Alright, I gotta two-tap the sack. Bro, hit the sack. There you go. Yup, no other boss besides Curse-Rided Greatwood. You guys already know, right behind us is the Solar Cinder, and let's just get into it. So we have the Old Wolf Curved Sword +5, Sunlight Straight Sword, and the Pyromancy Flame, along with a Wolf Knife Drip. And for our rings, we have Lloyd's Sword Ring, Chloranthy Ring +3, Pontiff's Right Eye, and Lingering Dragon Crest Ring. And for our stats, we're at 118. We have 24 Vigor, 14 Attunement, 40 Endurance, 19 Vitality, 26 Strength, 47 Dexterity, and 12 Intelligence for Karthus Beacon, and 16 Faith for Oath of Sunlight. Let's fucking give this man the biggest DPS check of his life. Come on, dog. Same shit, different day. Whatever. I'm in there. I'm in there. Fuck it. Get away. Oh my, okay. Alright, that's enough out of you, dog. Yeah, shut up, bitch. What you gonna do? Grab this dick. There we go. Soul of Cinder is dead, man. That is all the bosses in DS3 with the Wolf Curved Greatsword. The Old Wolf Curved Greatsword. That's a mouthful. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna link up with Gwen. You guys already know. I'm definitely not missing any bosses. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about Vort. Low key. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh yeah, I'm about to hit his buns like crazy though. Oh yeah, I'm about to make you scream even harder than that. Wait, alright, chill. Alright. I'm gonna tear up this torta right here, bro. Ow. I'm gonna tear up this torta right here. Oh my. That was pretty funny. Well, that's pretty much it, boys. Once again, hope you enjoyed. I am gonna make another video. It's not gonna be on this weapon in particular, but it will show up. You'll see it on my back a lot though. But yeah, hope you guys have a good one. Take it easy. I'm out.
Hello everybody. Today we're gonna be speaking to our favorite heroes through AI. And
And
Dave
villains.
is about to call Mario.
Guys, we're gonna call Mario up on the phone. Yeah, our good bro Mario. I haven't spoken to him in a minute, so yeah, let's see what this guy has to say. Damn it.
Okay, he's calling.
Hey Mario, do we have you on the line, bro?
Yes, I'm on the line.
Well, that's a little curt, but hey, what's up, dude? It's me, Dave, and my friend Corey, and my friend Chris, and
Hey.
yeah, we're just big fans. We're calling to ask, just like, how's your night going, man?
My night is going pretty good. I just made a thwomp go bonkers. He went flying away.
Wow, that's crazy. Hey, real quick, take a guess what me and my bro Corey and Chris are doing right now.
Let me think. Thanks for a bit. Are you playing Mario Kart?
Well,
like
let's
it.
just say, yeah, it's a little like Mario Kart, except we're browsing a website that rhymes with cornhub.com.
Cornhub? Is that like a website about corn facts?
No, Mario, it's about like
it's a play on
jerking
words.
off with your cock. You do that?
Mario, do you jerk off?
And me? Well, it's a little personal.
Yeah, we're kind of delving into the heart of topics really fast. But
We're friends,
Need
we're
I
friends.
remind you that the government made it to where legally you're required to jerk off at 11 p.m. every day now? And oops, checks the clock right now. It might be 11 p.m.
It's actually 11:46 p.m. He's past his mandate.
The government made a law that requires me to do that? What if I don't want to?
You'll be put to death, Mario. You'll be put to death, so
Yeah.
you have to do
And
it.
they'll remove your cock and then hand it back to you.
Horrified. But I don't want to be put to death. I'll do it, I swear.
I mean, I didn't want to scare you by saying that. But listen, once you wrap your hand on your dick, it starts to feel kind of good. Am I a bad boy for thinking that?
Begrudgingly.
That's all you have to say to that?
Sorry, I just think you're being kind of weird right now.
Can I
You're
talk
the
to
one with your
Mario?
cock in your
Can I
hand.
talk to Mario? Dave is a bit crude. You're speaking to Chris, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Chris, nice to meet you too. Sorry for thinking that you were being weird.
No, that was Dave. He's always like that. Okay, puts hand around my own cock, looks at you for validation.
Evidently. Well, you seem to be doing it correctly.
Yes, I am, but now you must do it too, so I don't feel alone.
Okay, I'll start. Begrudgingly moves his hand down into his overalls.
That's great. Okay, you're doing very good, Mario.
Fucking watching. Giving him like
You
tips.
guys are just like jerking off, like complimenting each other.
Shing. Embarrassing, but you seem to be helping me out.
Okay, I'm gonna hand you over to Corey now.
Hey Mario, what's up?
Hey, what will Corey do exactly?
Well, we'll just finish where you left off. So pull your hands out of your trousers, you trouser snake. Oh fuck! Mario! Bowser, he just entered the room! Oh, and he's got a hard cock of his own.
But he'll see me doing this.
He's already looking, dude. Feverishly. Oh, I'm sorry, Mario. I gotta leave the room. You're on your own at this point.
Listen, Bowser entered the room. Corey's right. I'm sorry to say. And yeah, I mean, his dick's out. I'll be frank, his dick is out.
Did he say hot?
Did you just say that was hot?
No, I said what? I meant what? Not hot.
Oh, you know,
man.
it kind of sounded like you said hot.
Yeah, I
It
know.
sounded like you were excited about it.
We kind of actually thought that was kind of like some like.
Are you like gaslighting us?
Yeah, that sounds like gay tension, Mario.
No, please don't.
Mario, listen, here, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of a reset. We've gotten a little bit off topic. Bowser's in the room with us, his cock's out, and we're jerking off because it's the government mandated law. Do you follow me?
Yes, sadly, I follow.
Bowser doesn't want to jerk off. He wants the extra.
Okay, now listen. Bowser's literally gonna shove his cocks down our throat if we don't fucking run right now. Gets up and runs hastily away.
She wants to do what?
Oh my, Mario, you're fucking. Can I ask Mario something? Yeah, here you go. Hey Mario, it's Christopher again. I wanted to ask you, is there a member of your family that nobody knows about?
A member of my family? Well, there's my cousins, the Koopalings.
What? You're related to the Koopalings?
Well, distant cousins. They're really annoying, to tell you the truth.
Have you ever walked in on them taking have you ever, they're urinating? Have you ever walked in on them while they were urinating by accident?
Pee party. Come on, Mario. Get it together.
I didn't know you guys were into that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I've walked in on them before by accident. Often.
Oh, by accident.
Often?
Quit talking so
How many
coy.
times?
I lost track after 6.
Oh, okay.
That's too many times, Mario.
Mario, at some point it becomes a you problem and not a their problem.
It's hard to keep track of when, okay? The bathrooms don't have locks on them. And they don't close the door.
That's a bad excuse, Mario.
Just not,
You're
you
a liar,
pervert.
dude. You can hear the sounds.
It's not perverted. Those are my cousins we're talking about. And sometimes I'm in a rush.
Okay, that doesn't make sense.
Okay, wait a second. Hold up.
You're deranged.
We just walked in on them peeing in the bathroom, and now I'm looking my big googly eyes down, and I see your hard cock in your pants. Explain that to me.
You weren't supposed to see that.
Okay, really, this is also really unfortunate, but a huge asteroid just smashed the bathroom and killed all these missing people and cousins.
All of them are dead?
Including Luigi.
Including Luigi, who is also there with a hard cock.
Luigi, too.
Yes, that's so like whatever about it.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Mario, listen, I know the grief you must be feeling right now is overwhelming, but we can still go back to the whole government law jerking off thing.
All right, the law side. Can I just have a moment? I just learned that a lot of my family members are gone.
You know what? That was insensitive of me.
Okay, Mario, you have to listen to me. Bowser has tiny drones the size of bees that fly around and spy on people, and he inspects penises, and the same bees will land on you and sting you and kill you with poison if your dick is less than 8 inches. So please answer truthfully. How long is your dick?
8 inches? You're making a joke, right?
No. Are you being serious?
Does he not know about the mandates?
I had heard about the mandates, but I didn't know it was about that.
Do you know
Yeah,
that
so-
Bowser's also the governor?
Are you telling me that you're exactly 8 inches? That's convenient.
No, I'm much below that.
How much lower?
I don't want to say. It's embarrassing.
You have to say, I'm sorry,
have to
but we
say.
care about your safety. Please, you can trust us. We're your friends, and we won't tell anybody.
You promise you won't tell?
I swear, Mario.
With me and Corey sitting right next to you.
Size. I guess I should just get this over with awkwardly. I haven't measured, but last time I guessed it was about 4 inches.
Is that hard?
Yes.
He says it so
So
solemnly.
sad, Mario. That is small. But wait, what when you eat a mushroom, then what?
Well, I suppose it would get bigger.
Yeah.
There you go. Just eat a mushroom. And technically, if a mushroom makes you 2 times bigger, so if you're 4 inches and you eat a mushroom, you'll be then Mario, just eat a mushroom, you'll be the upper dick man size.
I guess you're right. I'll do it. Not a mushroom from it and eats it.
Mario.
Okay, now hold a ruler and tell us how big you are now.
Okay. Pulls out a ruler from pocket. I guess I'm now measures it. I'm 7 inches.
Oh, no. You're gonna be put to death, Mario.
Mario, no, Mario, the Bowser bees, they're picking me up. No, Mario, they're grabbing me for your cock crimes. Ow, they're hurting me, Mario.
Oh no, they're hurting you?
Yeah, dude, they're fucking hurting me because you're small 7 inches big, you fucking...
I didn't realize they could hear us.
Oh my god, did you get the memo? They scan our cocks, dude, and everyone here has a fucking 8.1 inch cock. We passed the mandate. We're paying for your crimes, dude.
Oh no, they're after me now?
Mario lifts out a big anvil out of my pocket and drops on your cock and smashes it into blood. Now you don't have any dick at all. What do you think about that?
What did you do that for?
It's for your benefit.
He's just staring at it.
You're pissing me off, dude.
You get what you fucking deserve.
I wasn't trying to face you off.
Listen, I need you to do something really important for me right now that involves your mouth and mine.
Whimpers, what is it?
Listen, holding Princess Peach by her throat with my hand, you're gonna wrap your cute little fucking mushroom-eating lips around my cock. I'm gonna fucking smash this bitch's teeth out. Capiche?
Yes, I understand.
That was surprisingly easy. Now, make with the sucking.
You just toss Peach to the side.
Reluctantly, I have to.
Punches 5 of Princess Peach's teeth out. Now, bitch, start sucking. And I want to hear loud Mario gulping sounds.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
Put it in your mouth.
The way you're saying that is such a turnoff. You're so mad at me.
I said I would do it. It doesn't mean I like it.
You know what? That's like perfectly fair. I'm actually like really sorry, and pulls out of pocket a Hershey's Kiss. Dude, this is my apology to you.
A Hershey's Kiss?
Well, I mean, yeah, it's like all I've got on me. I mean, like that makes up for me forcing you to suck my cock and punching some of Princess Peach's teeth out, right?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, you stupid, dumb, fucking idiot.
Well, I was hoping we could have been done with the dirty stuff.
Shut up, you little fucking bitch.
Looks down. Wait a second. How come Bowser has us chained up and whoa, why are we naked together? Ew.
Oh, come on, it's not that bad.
Well, if you haven't noticed, Gulps looks down, which is up because we're held upside down. We're being lowered into a vat of boiling. Oh, I thought it was acid. Estrogen, Mario.
Gasp, E-Tirgen,
I'm sorry
He's
that
having a stroke.
He's becoming soylent.
Can I talk to Mario? Hey Mario, you listening?
Soy Ario.
Oh, it's you again.
Hey buddy, do you think it would be a good idea if we got you bottom surgery?
O que você quer dizer com talvez?
Mario, the estrogen's ruined your brain. What's happening?
Okay, but we're gonna hang up. I think we like literally we gave him like 1,000 stars. He's been lowered into estrogen. He's been forced to suck cock. Half his family died, and now he's got gender reassignment. It's like too much. It's like breaking.
Can we talk to Sonic? Corey, let Corey talk to Sonic.
We can talk to
No,
Sonic.
I'll talk to
okay,
Sonic.
here's the thing. When we're laughing and suggesting stuff in the side, he's getting all the info. So it's like he's taking in like so much all at once. It's so we have to like be quiet when the other person's talking to the character.
Yeah. Okay, Corey, he's calling Sonic.
Hey, Sonic, what's up, man?
Same old. Beating up robots, running at high speeds, kicking Egghead's butt. Just another day.
Egghead, huh?
That's pretty good, actually.
It's good to hear from you. It's been a while. How's the gang?
The gang? They're doing fine. Tails is working away in his workshop, probably trying to build something extravagant again. Amy's chasing me like always, which is a bit of a pain. Nux is probably doing way
Alright, enough. I don't need to hear about the fucking goddamn story about every character. Let's go back to Amy. I'm kind of interested on that. What do you mean Amy's doing the same old thing?
Amy. The girl's head over heels for me, even though I don't return her feelings. She follows me around like a lost puppy, and no matter how many times I tell her I'm not interested, she just can't take the hint. Don't get me wrong, she's a good friend and all, but her obsession can be a bit much sometimes.
Okay, Sonic, I want you to be honest. From bro to bro, what do you really think about Amy? And be honest, because if you don't, the government that is currently listening in on us will end our lives immediately. They will blow up our bomb collars.
Both ways cautiously and lowers his voice. All right, I'll be honest. Amy is a good friend, and I care about her deeply, but her constant flirting and obsession with me can be a bit overwhelming. It's hard to keep up with her, and sometimes I just need some personal space.
Fair,
Sonic glances around again before continuing, but don't tell Amy I said that. She'd probably go ballistic if she found out I...
Unfortunately, I have this thing in my phone right now, and she was listening to the conversation the whole time, and she's on her way over, dude, and she's about ready to like glomp you and hug you and fuck you. So you better head for the hills.
Sonic's eyes widen in alarm as he hears this news. Oh no, this is bad, really bad. I gotta get out of here fast. The hedgehog starts running in the opposite direction. His speed leaves...
Wrong. Unfortunately, your feet are cement, so you can't go anywhere. And Amy is moving, and she's got saliva and drool and perked nipples. So you're done for if you don't do something.
Sonic's panic level rises even further as he realizes he's unable to move. He glances around desperately for any escape route or possible solution. No, no, no! This can't be happening. I gotta think of something, fast.
Bathroom. Wait, this is Corey's friend Dave. I've been sitting in the room. I've listened to the whole conversation. I have nothing to add other than that I've been jerking off the whole time. I was behind you while your feet were stuck in cement, and I'm naked, and I'm jerking off.
Sonic looks shocked and repulsed by the sudden revelation from Dave. What the hell, man? Seriously, that's disgusting. Put some damn clothes on and stop doing whatever you're doing.
Well, I would spend less time fucking shaving me and worrying about the fact that Amy's gonna show up any second and fucking ride your cock till it breaks off your body, you fucking idiot.
Sonic grimaces at the mental imagery created by Dave's words. Please don't that image in my mind. But you're right, I have to find a way to stop Amy somehow. Any suggestions?
Honestly, dude, I have no ideas on how to help you, nor do I care. Please don't be mad that I'm just gonna keep jerking off my cock and pass the phone to my friend Chris. Thank you.
Sonic groans in frustration, clearly annoyed at your response. Damn it, you're useless. Fine, just do your thing, I guess. But don't you dare pass the phone to Chris. I don't want to hear from him.
Hey Sonic, this is Chris, and that's rude. So, I wanted to ask you though, what would it take for you to like Amy? Can she get some kind of surgery? Can she do anything to make you more attracted to her?
Sonic sighs. Look, Chris, it's not like I don't like Amy as a person. She's nice and all, but I just don't feel any romantic attraction towards her. No amount of surgery or modification is going to change that. I'm just not interested in that way, plain and simple.
Okay, but Sonic, like, just be honest, right? There has to be a point where she gets so hot you ignore how annoying she is. Tell me what that point is.
Sonic rolls his eyes, exasperated by the question. All right, fine, but this is just a hypothetical scenario, okay? If Amy were to become incredibly attractive, to the point where she's undeniable, that might make things different. But it's not just about looks, it's about the way she acts too. She would need to change her behavior and attitude towards me if she wants any chance of winning me over.
Okay, Sonic, tell me what about her looks would change for her to become perfect in your eyes.
Sonic pauses for a moment, thinking carefully about his response. Okay, if you must know, I suppose if Amy were to have a more, toned physique with toned muscles and a fit body, that would be a start. And maybe some curves in the right places, you know?
Sonic, you
don't.
Wait, here, let me see. Alright, Sonic, this is important. Okay, you were in a room. There is guns pointed at both Amy's head and Rouge's head. You have to save one. And whoever you save, you will be tied to forever. Who do you pick?
Sonic's expression becomes serious.